Hello, everyone. Happy 111. It's that magical portal of 111. So, welcome in. Happy 111, everyone. It is January 11th, and I want to talk about the significance of that number. And hopefully, some people will join me tonight. If not, this will be a nice little tutorial for other people watching later. It's all
Join
good.
me tonight. If not, this will be a nice little tutorial for.
Okay, that's loud. All right. So here we go. So what I want to do tonight is have a different kind of manifestation party where less technical, less on the how manifestations work and how manifesting works. I'll go a little bit over that because typically what I do is I teach. But today, what I really want to do is do. So I want to jump into the simplicity and the ease of manifesting, knowing that it's something that you do all the time anyway. You're always, always, always manifesting. So, with tonight, we're going to do it with some intention instead of doing, flying by the seat of your pants kind of manifesting. So, everything that is showing up in your life, you take credit for it. You are manifesting it. You are attracting to yourself. You are creating your reality all the time. So the nice thing is if we look around and we see things that we don't like, we can change it. We can change it fairly simply. It's a very simple process, but is it easy? Not so much, because we're humans and humans have a tendency to complicate things. But I'm going to try to make it as simple as possible for you to do this with grace and ease. Because once we get out of our way and get out of our heads and go into our heart space, it can be a lot easier. And then keeping our alignment, right? So manifesting process is easy as put in your order and then feel good. That's basically it. So ask for the things that you want, ask for all the stuff, the people, the relationships, the health, the body, the job, the career, the money, the stuff about your kids, all of it. You just ask, you put in your order, and then you feel good. That feeling good part is the hard part, though, for a lot of us, because it really is about managing your energy and staying in alignment. Because here's why. Let me break it down real quick. So 100% for sure, we live in a responsive universe. The universe is yielding and responding to our transmissions, our emotions, our thoughts, all the stuff that's coming out of this body form. And those thoughts are units of energy. And those units of energy go out into the ethers, into the universe, and then the universe reflects it back to us. So, about the law of reciprocity, the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of give and take. A lot of it has to do with that very concept. So, whatever we're putting out there, we're getting back, or we're drawing to ourselves. So, we are like literally magnets. Think of it that way. Whatever we are putting our attention and our focus on, we are magnetizing it to us, back to us. So if we have fearful thoughts, then we're going to attract to ourselves fearful things. And if we're focusing on or putting our attention on more positive things and very intentional things, well, then we'll see those too. So either way, you're always going to be manifesting. And so I just come from a place of, why not do it well? Why not learn how to do it really well? And then you can redirect your energy, you can put in a new order. You always feel that you have a say in the things, the stuff, the people, the situations that are showing up in your life, right? So this work to me is very empowering, very, very empowering. It puts us in the driver's seat of our own lives. So Nancy is here. She says, hey, thank you for the invitation. Of course, Nancy, it's good to see you. Yeah, so if you're here, chime in. I'd love to see who's here and where you're coming from. And you will have a lot of time for interaction as we get deeper into this, because I'm going to have all of you do the things, right? And what I mean by that is by texting in your intentions and all of that stuff. So the first thing, though, that I want to talk about is the 1111 portal, or the 111 portal. So today's January 11th. The numbers to me have a high significance and frequency, just like everything else does. Everything is energy, right? So for me, the numbers 111 really speak to that law of attraction. So when I see 111, I immediately have this knowing that the universe is listening. It's a reminder. It's like, we do live in a responsive universe. What are you putting out there right now? What are you thinking about right now? Is that something that you want more of? Because the universe is yielding it to you. And we also have this thing in our brains called the reticular activator system, or activating system. And it is also a filter that sees the things that we are talking about or focusing on. So we have physical and we have spiritual and mental faculties at work here, drawing to ourselves whatever it is that we are focused on and thinking about, right? So for tonight's exercise in manifesting and the Future Now Party, that I call it, we are going to do one of my favorite exercises, which I call imagitation. So we're going to be doing an imagitation. So obviously that's a combination of words, imagine and meditate. So meditation is amazing. However, I think we kind of get it a little bit wrong, where we think that we have to, in order to be successful, clear our mind or empty our mind. And the more I do this, I've been doing this work now for 15 years as a professional intuitive and spiritual teacher. And meditation is just a cornerstone of the work that I do in my life, my lifestyle. I think clearing your mind and emptying your mind is kind of impossible. Don't try it. Just don't. It's, just like our heartbeat, our brains, our minds, and our hearts, all of this stuff is working automatically. So it's just on demand. So should we quiet our mind, though? Absolutely. So we can quiet our mind. That's always a good thing. But we're never going to be completely empty. And I don't even see the point in trying to do that, because it just feels very frustrating. And then a lot of people just don't even try to meditate because it is too frustrating for them. So let's not set ourselves up for failure, and let's set ourselves up for success instead. And so what I have coined imagitation is taking that high-powered imagination of ours and putting it to work, right? So while I'm quieting my mind, while I'm being still and not, watching telly or doing anything that's mentally occupying, I have an agenda, and I will meditate on something by visualizing on it, on what I want to see or what I would like to see come into play. So what is it that you want to see come into your life, right? So a lot of people think that they're not really good manifestors or really good visual people. But if I just said like red balloon, I know you saw it or you felt it or you sensed it. You get red balloon, right? So however you get that, That's what we're going to be doing here with this agitation. Okay. So, hey, Kristen's here. She says, happy 111. Happy 111, Kristen. Glad you guys are here. This is cool. Yeah. So I digress. So I want to talk about the YouTube channel a little bit here. This is one of my big intentions and goals for 2025 is to build this community on YouTube, to have a tribe. I always said that if I had a religion, I would have a church. So I don't have a religion. I was raised Catholic, but I don't really believe in religion. Um, but I believe hugely in spirituality and evolution and growth and community. So all of those things that, the reasons why we have churches, I want the same things. I love ritual. I love talking about our potential. I love all of that stuff. But I have a very universal mindset about it, and so I don't need to have a bricks and mortar. I can do it on YouTube. So I'm really glad that you guys are here with me now as we are growing this. And you guys will be witness to the growth and evolution of this tribe, of this community. And I am so excited to be a part of it. And collaborating with others and all of this. And actually, it was Kristen's idea. Who she just said, "Hey, how would you ever be on YouTube?" And I thought, well, I kind of do some stuff on YouTube, but then she showed me some people to watch. I watched and I was like, oh my gosh, that's the answer. So thank you, Kristen, for the brilliant idea. This is the perfect space to grow a community. I know that a lot of us are hungry for spending time with like-minded and like-spirited people. So this is such a great opportunity. There are no walls, there are no borders. This is a global community, and yes, I vision it being really big and successful and helping a lot of people and being that place where we can all go just to breathe, and to have our conversations about the things that we want to have conversations about, and developing our intuitions, especially, and being amongst other heart-centered people. It's all good stuff. So let's see here. I want to let's see about the imagitation. So first of all, we'll do some visioning or imagining about the things we want. And what I'll do is I'll just lead you through the different areas in our lives, right? So that you can start to get a big idea of how you would like to improve or see things for you. So go ahead, and you can do this with your eyes open. You can do this with your eyes closed. You can type in the chat as the inspirations come through, however you want to do it, right? So I want you to imagine, if you will, I see like a big white screen in my mind, my whiteboard, and it's blank right now. And then I want to put some things on that whiteboard. So what I want to focus on first of all is in the area of our physical well-being, our physical health. So you can either see a picture of yourself, or you can draw words, or you can see whatever comes through for you. Everybody's going to be a little bit different. So imagine and feel how you want to see your physical health and physical well-being change, improve, play out in 2025. Would you like to make any improvements? Would you like to see more strength, right? Less pain, more strength, healed joints. We can look at healthy digestion, all of those things. So if you do have something that is troubling you or a challenge, reframe it, see it in the way that you want it to be instead, right? So we can imagine a healthy, vibrant, physical form, full of energy, full of light, full of health, well being, exuberance, always on, during the day when it's work time, playful, light, flexible. What are some of the words that you would like to put in there to describe your ultimate physical well being? You can type some words in the chat if you like, or just continue to see this in your imagination, in your mind's eye. So we can see posture popped out for me, straightening our alignment, really healthy, strong posture, supple joints. Yes. Healthy voices, articulate in our throat chakras, clear voices, healthy hearts, lung capacity in check. So we can breathe and we can appreciate. So we see our bodies thriving. We see the places that need mending. We see healing. We see whole. We feel whole. We feel aligned. We even feel taller. We feel bold, brave. And so visualize, imagine how that would be. See it in your mind's eye. There you go. And now let's move into the area of our home. What would we like to see happen with our physical homes in 2025 and beyond? Let's imagine what that would look like. What's going on in there? We have thriving plants. We have happy animals. Thank you for my new pet, my new dog. We have a lot of bright activity. We have newly painted walls. We have furnishings on the walls. We feng shuied things in the springtime. It's really nice and clear in here. Allowing in the air, allowing in the light. Seeing our home as a beautiful place, a refuge to rest our bodies, to rest our minds, our sanctuary. See your favorite things in your homes. There you go. You have more live flowers. We have more plants. We have less noise. Okay, so soundproofing a little bit. All right, making it a friendly, light, vibrant place. And now we can go ahead and move into our relationships. And Abraham Hicks talks about the universe doesn't know size, so we can easily imagine the improvements of our home. But then when we get to relationships, sometimes we think it's a different realm, a more difficult thing. We compartmentalize it. We put relationships on different pedestals. Well, we're going to put everything down on the same field here because universe doesn't care about size. It goes everywhere. And our manifestations are just as powerful there as they are here, Okay, so let's look at relationships. How are we with our relationships? What relationships would we like to mend, if any, or improve, or maybe get new relationships, new friendships? Maybe heal our relationships at work with our coworkers. We can see everybody getting along and collaborating. A lot more collaborating going on in 2025. A lot more meeting of the minds. So we can see that, we can bring that in. We can imagine our favorite people and just loving on them and bringing them even closer in, inviting them into our space, inviting them into our reality, opening the doors and seeing them all around us. Everybody's hugging, everybody's high-fiving. Everybody wants the best for each other. So whatever those relationship desires are, imagine them in their ultimate place, in the highest form that you can imagine. Go there. And we see that. There we go. And then now let's look into our careers. Let's look into our careers, in what we do, what our gifts are, how we contribute, what our purpose is. How is that for you? Where can we have space for improvements? Where can we have space for movement, for an up-leveling? Where can we give more? Where are the places that we can go, that we can grow and expand and really shine our gifts? What do we want to see grow? I already shared with you, I want to grow my tribe, my community, online, global community via YouTube, and make videos and materials that are really super duper helpful, and grow my client base. Yes, and just be more light, bring more light, more love, more empowerment, more brilliance, more radiance to this planet in the way of service, in helping others, in helping people see their own magic. So what is that? What does that look like for you in your purpose, in your career, in your moves, in maybe even your hobbies? What do you want to see happen here? All right, let's grow the heck out of that. And then let's also imagine the money part. Money is energy. Money is amazing energy that buys us freedom, allows us to do the things that we want. What's in your bank account? How is that playing out? I see my calendar, my schedule filled with readings, exchange, that monetary exchange for the help that we do and the compensation. It's all good. It's all God. And so imagine the numbers, the stacks, the bills, however you want to see that, your bank account, the zeros, how many zeros are at the end of your balance. Bring that in. Just see that. Now, what would you do with that extra money or with that level of income? What does that afford you? How does that change your life? Are we traveling more? Are we taking more vacations? Are we contributing more to our favorite charities? Are we giving it to our kids? Are we gifting it? What are we doing with that money? Are we saving it? Or do we have a goal of buying a home? Do we have a goal of buying a second home? Play in there, play in there, play in there. One of the things that I also want to bring forward that I just saw in my work this year are physical retreats. So yep, we'll grow a global community, and then in 2025, I'll have my first physical in-person retreat, healing retreat, spiritual retreat, where we meet and we greet and we play and we go deep and we laugh and we have fun. And we do it in a really beautiful place on the planet. I don't know where yet, but I'm sure it will all come to fruition, right? It'll form itself. All right. Vibrant, energetic, joyful, strong. Yes, Kristen. Yes. Okay. So let's look at toys and extras. This is where you just get to go wild. What else is wanting to come forward? What else are you wanting to create and see in your life? Do you want a new car? Do you want the toys? Do you want the things? There's no shame in wanting things, right? And so take that stigma away. Know that you are, it's all the same. It's all on the same playing field. So we're not judging anything. We know that everything is available to us. Everything that our hearts desire is available to us. And that a lot of times it's calling us. We're calling it, it's calling us. So let it in, play, go big, go wild. What do you want? I think that's the biggest question that we can ask ourselves is, what do you want? What do I want? What do I want to see? I do want more travel. I want to take a trip this summer up the Oregon coast for like 3 months and just work on the road. And having another vehicle for that would be amazing. Yes. So play. What juices you? What gets you excited? What's coming in for you? Dream big. Imagine big. This is all free, and it's only limited by your imagination, right? So don't put any stymies on yourselves. Okay. So the next part of this is, now what I want you to do is we're going to make future now statements. This is fun. Okay, so this is where we're going to be doing the typing. We're going to be doing the texting. So in the chat, write something to the effect, I'm so excited and so grateful now that ... And then tell us what you're excited about. And then those of us who are here witnessing you, we're going to give you snaps. We're going to give you cheers. We're going to give you thumbs up. We're going to bring it for you. Okay. So let's go ahead and put in the things that we're wanting. And I'll go ahead and start. I think where's my chat? There it is. Okay. I'm so excited to see the thousands of people in our community on our live stream. Yay! Everybody is super supportive and kind. So beat it. I love it. I'm so excited to see. I'm so excited and grateful to grow my business. Yes. Tell me more about your business growing. How big are you going to grow your business? What are you doing in your business? What needs to shake? What needs to come alive for that thing to grow? I'm so excited to see the thousands of people. Okay, that one was mine. All right, guys, go ahead and start writing in your deals. And then those of us who are here, let's witness and cheer and do the emojis and all the things to bring it in for everybody else. Okay, so this one was on, I'm so excited and grateful to grow my business. Yes. All right. Thumbs up, snap, snaps, and cheers, cheers. Tell us more about that. And then what else do we want to be so excited about? I am so excited to see my bank account grow to the point it's just so nice and fat that I don't even have to look. I don't even have to look. I don't have to look at prices when I go shopping. I don't have to do any of that stuff because I'm really confident. I'm really confident in the numbers there. Okay, no more tinnitus. Yes. Okay, so let's reframe that. No nose. We're gonna say we have completely perfect equilibrium. I think that's good, right? I'm so excited. It's Kathy. Oh, oh, hi, Kathy. Hey, Kathy. All right, so a website and advertising. All right, so we see Kathy with her new website and with her advertising. So she's got an advertising budget going on. She's got a new website. She's got the perfect people to help her build her website, create that website, whatever needs to happen with that website. And she's so excited to pay off her credit card. So this means that she is debt free. So Kathy is debt free. She got no more credit card payments. She is debt free. Yay. So let's give snaps and snaps to the debt free lifestyle for Kathy. All right. That's amazing. So we're debt free. Our business is growing. Kathy, what is it that you do so that we can put that out there for you and we can plug yourself right now so you can attract some new customers, clients, okay? Okay, so excited to do that. Alrighty. And then there's mine. I'm so excited to see the thousands of people in our community and our live stream. Everybody is super supportive and kind. Everybody is on their best. And so let me tell you why this work that we're doing right now is so important, especially now, especially now. As we know, especially those of us in the United States, it's a circus right now, right? There's a lot of noise. There's a lot of distraction. There's just so much going on. In I would call it the negative, the dark side, right? And so as manifestors, as these corporeal, physical manifestors, we soak up energy, right? And so whatever it is that we are engaged in, thinking about, emoting about, we are building more of that. We're creating more of that. We're magnetizing that to us, like I said at the very beginning. And so when we're in the turmoil of all of this noise, it puts us in fight and flight, right? Fight or flight or freeze. And it's not the best place to be, it's not the best point of attraction. So it really is in our best interest to direct our energy and to feel good. And I said that, and this is how we feel good. We have to do the work to raise our vibration. It used to be a lot easier, especially when I was younger. I mean, there was a lot less noise, first of all. And now it just seems like, wow, what a circus, what a freak show going on right now. So to get out of that, don't watch too much news, stay informed, but don't get too wrapped up in there, and know when to say no, when to pull the plug, because your point of attraction and how you feel is the most important thing. That's what's going to put you in the place of the highest vibration. That's where you have your full 100% potential. When we're watching distraction or destruction and a lot of drama, we are taking it in and it affects us, right? And so then we start to think, well, maybe we can't do that, or maybe that's not going to happen, or that guy's not going to let that happen, or this or that. So we start telling ourselves stories. So you have to remember that you are this powerful, magnificent manifester. You have all the tools, all the resources to create worlds. As above, so below. You have divine intelligence coursing through your body, your veins, all of it. And so, whatever you claim, you can have. You can be, do, and have whatever it is that you are wanting. And so, those two words, I am, the most powerful words in the universe. I am. And then what follows, I am, is everything. I am in perfect equilibrium. I am in perfect health. I am wealthy, financially wealthy. I am successful in my business. I am a thought leader. I am, fill in the blanks. So we want to keep it in the positive. And then we want to avoid or stay away from the things that want to break us down or to minimize us or to feel small. That is not who we are. We are not small. We are children of God. We are God droplets, right? There's nothing small about us. So anything or anybody that wants us to feel small or to make you feel small, that's got to go. It's got to go so that you can remember who you are and that you can shine out from the center of your heart onto the world, your gifts. And then you are at this amazing point of attraction. And then all the things that you want, that you are, that you desire, come right at you. Okay? Okay, let me look at my screens here. A lot of screens going on. Okay, so Kathy. Oh, okay, beads, of course. Jewelry, shelf flowers, and nautical items. Okay, so we're going to continue creating those beautiful items, knowing that there are so many people, there are thousands of people who want what you are making, Kathy, right? They're already here. So what are you waiting for? Give them what they want, right? Be of service. And then as you are of service to them and they love what you have, they compensate you generously and beautifully. So it's a win-win-win for everybody. Good stuff. Okay, the Nancy says, I am so excited for my sister visiting me this year. Yes, we have recently reunited after 38 years. Snaps, snaps, snaps. We are healing, laughing, and enjoying each other and celebrating that we are sisters. Yes, sisters. Woo! High five on that one. I can feel that one. You go on that one, Nancy. That is so exciting. So bring that in, see that relationship just whole and healed and vibrant. And you both go and wow, what did we do that for? That was dumb. Okay. But here we are. Here we are. And now we get to start over, right? We get to be in the same field and create from that place together as sisters. Amazing stuff. Okay. Let me see show me the chat. Come on. Okay. This is fun. This is fun having to navigate all these things. Okay. All right. So what I want to do for those of you who are here, Nancy, Kristen, Kathy, How about I pull an angel card for you guys, just to see what additional guidance messages are here for you to support you on your manifesting journey here, right? On this 111 portal day, this day of magic, this day of connection, knowing that the veils between worlds are thin, right? Okay, so let's pull a card for Kristen. Okay, so Kristen's card is, have you asked your angels for help with this? Your angels want to help you with this situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will choices. Okay. I don't know. I don't necessarily know if I agree with that. I don't know if they need your permission, but you definitely need to be a part of the process, right? So, whatever it is that is maybe bothering you, ask your angels. Have you asked your angels or your guides? Okay. But they are definitely on the job. And I just did a video yesterday, I think, about that, where you are just never alone. You never have to go it alone with any kind of issues or challenges. That your guides, your angels, are so on the job. I don't believe that they need our permission to help us. I think they're helping us all the time. But then when we collaborate, now it's times 1,000, so I think it's a lot stronger when we collaborate with them, because then they know for sure, and they have the marching orders, and they know your heart. So yeah, call on your angels, call on your guides. They don't have names, but you can call them whatever the heck you want. They don't care. I call them they and them, and they literally tell me they don't care. Just call me. Okay, so let's pull a card for Kathy and then Nancy, okay? And if anybody else is here and wants a card, let me know. And I'd be happy to pull one. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, so this is manifestation power. You're in it. You're pulling it towards you. Okay, use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. Well, that's exactly what we're doing right now. And so this is like your spirit guides, your angels telling you that they're with you on this. They get it. We're on it. All right, let's do this. Okay, then Nancy. So manifesting that business, manifesting it. Good stuff. Okay. Nancy. Crystal, have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. All right. I love these cards. These are so old school. These are Doreen Virtue 2 decks in 1. I used to use these back in the day when I first started. So kind of a flash to the past, but I love these angel cards. So have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. I love surprises, and the universe is full of them, and your angels and your guides, I always tell them, you guys are so good. I love the surprises. Okay, so we pulled some cards, we did some visioning, we texted all the stuff. We cheered each other on. We're high-fiving each other. We're sending all this love and all this energy. So let's go ahead and close out, and let's put all of our wishes, all of our dreams, all of our intentions into this big pot in front of us, right? This collective pot that is here. And then let's put our arms around it. All of us put our arms around this big pot with our dreams, our intentions, our businesses, our loved ones, our sisters, our brothers, our lovers, everybody we love, and everything that we want to see happen, our health, our well-being, our magic, our power, our growth, our community. Let's put our arms around it and put a nice big love bubble all around it and bless it and give thanks for it all, knowing that we are all part and parcel of the same God stuff. This divine intelligence running through everything. You, me, this pot, all of the people, all of the imaginations, all of the desires, knowing that it's all for us, never against us. We give thanks, we give gratitude, we say, yes, bring it, and then some. Surprise me with even some more. It's all good. It's all God. I got this. I got this. And so it is. Let's put a nice little bow on the top of that package. Oops. There it is. And now we simply release it into the ethers, knowing that we put in our order and now we feel good. Pretty simple stuff. So your homework is to just get into that place where you feel good the majority of the time, to redirect your thoughts. If you're having a negative thought, put it into the positive. Take it into the place that you would want instead, right? Use your words with intention, with direction, right? So we want to affirm the words that are on the positive side of things, right? So we see the things that we may not be aligned with or that we don't like and we don't even want around us or whatever, but we're not going to stay there for too long. We'll take a note, we'll notice it, and then we'll cross over to the place that we do want instead, and we'll play in our imagination with that. Okay? So instead of, good example, seeing yourself as being broke, like, okay, well, not a whole lot of money in my bank account, but this is what I would like to see instead. And so then, oh yeah, because I know that I'm a creator. I know that I'm a manifester. I know that I have God intelligence running through my body. I know that anything is possible and I am limitless. So yeah, I'm just going to see that instead, right? And then continue that. And it might feel like you're faking it sometimes, but just do it anyway. What do you have to lose? Nothing. And then when you start to see the things come into form and your bank account fill up and your tinnitus go away and all the stuff and the business starting to really churn and burn, then you'll be going, wow, you know what? I think there's something to this. And then you develop the confidence to do it over and over and over again. It becomes your lifestyle. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and close out so you guys can get on with your Saturday night. Yes, this is how I do a Saturday night now. This to me is like the fun thing to do on a Saturday night now. This is good. So thank you guys for being here with me. I am so honored to spend this January 11th, this 111 special day with you this evening and manifesting. Hopefully you guys journaled. If you didn't, I would journal now and write down all those things that you're wanting to manifest. And then, at the end of that, you can put so be it and so it is, close up your journal and then let it go. And the only reason I want you to do that is so then, like in a month or 2 or 3, when these things start to happen and then you're going through your journal and you see that you asked for that, you'll get the validation of your power, of your ability to manifest and the magic that it is. Okay, so I will leave you with that. Thank you all for being here. I had a lot of fun. I will be in touch with you guys and see you soon. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. All right, you guys, have a great Saturday night and keep dreaming big and minimize the noise, maximize the magic. All right. We'll see you soon. Bye.